As I've been telling you, I've been trying to figure out some ways to get support for the show, and now no better way than to actually know somebody. A good friend of mine, Paul, on eBay. He is a collector's expert, and you want to go to ebay.com/the_everything_network. He doesn't have a million things on it, which is really good. He focuses on, it's a family-owned business too, American as apple pie. You want to go there. And if you buy from here, you'll be helping the show out. Look at all this. A vintage Swiss Army officer's knife. Wow. Look at all these 27 Dr. Seuss books. But go to this, the Everything Network. ebay.com, and you'll be hearing more from me on more ways that you can help the Lookout Guy podcast. Let me know what you guys think. ebay.com/USR/the_everything_network to help support the Lookout Guy podcast. All right, folks, the Everything Network changes frequently, so you want to go to that. And from the time of putting this commercial together and now, which has been about 3 days, some things are already gone, and I already have a listener to thank. You know who you are, and because of that, I was actually able to purchase a one-time fee for the video streaming software I'm using right now. And it was a screaming deal. So be expecting something in the mail. And now going forward, I've got 3 brand new songs released within the past week. And a recent one. So Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine and Imran Ahmed. Imran being from Pakistan, screaming guitarist, composer. They collaborated, Andrew Dean and Imran Ahmed, with a cover of Judas Priest, Breaking the Law. And of course, the 2 interesting things about this, we have a very accomplished, award-winning singer, songwriter, country artist, Andrew Dean, doing a heavy metal cover. And I remember when Imran and Andrew were talking, I'm like, man, Andrew is not kidding. He can do this. And it took about a month to collaborate and get it released. It's on YouTube. You could look up Imran Ahmed and Andrew Dean on YouTube, Spotify. So that is coming up, but I want to play for you a song called Westward Wagon Train. country and western from Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine, so you could get a listen on his country prowess. I've already featured him a couple times already on my show, so you could go in the archives for more of Andrew Dean. So I'm going to play country so you could get a listen to his country and his heavy metal prowess. That will be followed by Tracy Bickford's most recent release, 11 days ago to be precise. Today's the 22nd of September, 2023, called Eternity. Awesome. You've heard Tracy also many times on the show. Awesome song. Every song is a masterpiece that Tracy Bickford produces. So that, also my good friend Ricky Davis with Eggs in One Basket, brand new release from just maybe 3 days ago. So you're hearing it now on the Lookout Guy podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. And I have one thing I want to apologize for taking so long, because I've been, as I can describe it, going all the way around the universe just to make it round and round and round to the nucleus of all the capabilities that I have on streaming now. I'm just stoked just to come to the conclusion that this is how I'm going to do it. And it's my left-handed brain, I suppose, that causes me to try to analyze everything before digging into it. So this is the Lookout Guy podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. Got Andrew Dean, Imran Ahmed, Tracy Bickford, and Ricky Davis, all on this episode of the Lookout Guy podcast. Enjoy.
Way back in the gold rush days, they loaded up their wagons and were on their way over the river and across the plains, headed to the mountains that were in their way. They could not agree on their destiny. One went north and one went south. The rest is history. They came to the mountains that were in their way. They hoisted up their wagons, it took several days. Took off the wheels one by one over the mountains and it was done. The southern route was good, the northern route was bad. The Donners never made it, but the Harlands did. It was clear, no one knew that the winter was near. One family perished and one went on. They made it out west into the setting sun. They could not agree on their destiny. One went north and one went south. The rest is history.
And that was Andrew Dean, Westward Wagon Train. Now coming up, Imran Ahmed from Pakistan, screaming guitarist, collaboration with country and western star, singer, songwriter Andrew Dean. A cover of Judas Priest, Breaking the Law, on the Lookout Guy podcast.
There I was, completely wasted, out of work and down. All inside, it's so frustrating as I drift from town to town. Feel as though nobody cares if I live or die. So I might as well begin to put some action in my life. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. So much for that golden future, I can't even start. I had every promise broken, there's anger in my heart. You don't know what it's like, you don't have a clue. If you did, you might find yourself doing the same thing too. Breaking the law, 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 breaking the law.
And that was Breaking the Law cover, Andrew Dean and Imran Ahmed on the Lookout Guy podcast. Now coming up as promised, Tracy Bickford's brand new Eternity, and that followed by my good friend Ricky Davis with his song Eggs in One Basket, his most recent one, on the Lookout Guy podcast. Thank you guys very much for joining me. And Ricky, Imran, Andrew, Tracy, everybody who I've featured, thank you guys also for being so cooperative over the years on the Lookout Guy podcast as we transform into my latest and newest version of my video podcasts. I guess you could call them VCasts. So thank you guys again. And ways to support the show, you can also, I wouldn't have been able to get the software that I mentioned earlier without it. It was like straight out of the blue. So that's really cool. But another way to support is through podcast, and I've been told to get the Venmo and some other one that everybody's using. But on PayPal, it is paypal.com/MichaelDT on the Lookout Guy podcast. So Tracy Bickford with Eternity, and a big shout out to Bo Haas Music and Cindy Lou on the Lookout Guy podcast.
Oh baby, don't walk away from me. You wave goodbye and now I try not to cry somehow, 'cause I know in time you'll see there just ain't no life without me. Oh. If you should leave me now, I'd have to be strong, learn how to move on. I don't know how. Take my hand, never look back, fly away with me to eternity, to eternity. You wave goodbye and now I try not to cry somehow, 'cause I know in time you'll see there just ain't no life without me. Oh, baby, don't walk away from me.
That was Tracy Bickford, Eternity, on the Lookout Guy podcast. Now coming up, my good friend Ricky Davis with Eggs in One Basket on the Lookout Guy podcast.
You gotta break a few eggs to make a good omelet. If life was a bullet train, you know I'd be on it. The pizza's good for your brain. Don't ask me how I know. Don't eat tacos in the pouring rain. Don't take my dreams, stretch them out like elastic. Don't take all your eggs, put them in one basket. I've gathered a few eggs, yeah, made a few omelets, front seat of the roller coaster ride. How bad do you want it? Don't take my dreams, wrap them up in plastic. Your day's coming, go to hell in a handbasket. The pizza's good for your brain. Don't ask me how I know. Don't eat tacos in the pouring rain. Spicy chicken wings good for your brain. I know. Don't eat tacos in the pouring rain. Don't take my dreams, stretch them out like elastic. And don't put all your eggs in one basket.
And that was Ricky Davis, Eggs in One Basket. And speaking of eggs, I often have what is called Easter eggs in my show. It's just a little surprise. So for all who have held on till now, you get to see and hear Imran Ahmed and Greg Whitstock, a live performance of Trapped Within at the prestigious International Singer-Songwriters Association Awards this past August 5th to be precise, in Atlanta, Georgia, that myself and Greg Whitstock traveled to. And I finally got to meet Imran Ahmed and so many others over there. But this is awesome. I recorded it, and the cool thing about this recording is Imran put it together. Much to my surprise, he used the widescreen footage of a professional streamer for live streaming, Roku, and that was awesome. And he combined it with what I captured on my cell phone, which was like a perfect video, one of my few perfect videos that I've ever done. So enjoy this on the Lookout Guy podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, here is Imran Ahmed and my good buddy from 3 Days in the Grave, the bass guitarist, Greg Whitstock, from the awards, International Singer-Songwriter Association Awards in Atlanta, Georgia, this past August, on the Lookout Guy podcast.
so much. Thank you.